Hello, my name is Ignacio. Now get ready to learn about abortion procedures. Now we're not going to be discussing all types of abortions like chemical abortions known as abortifacients. Nevertheless, the abortion procedures we will discuss are just as horrifying. A first trimester abortion is known as a D and C, or more specifically, suction and curettage. Step 1. The cervix is dilated just enough to insert a suction tool known as a cannula. Now it's important to know that at this stage, the unborn child already has his own heartbeat and recordable brainwaves. Step 2. The cannula then is turned on in order to suck the child into a jar. Later, the body parts are taken out and pieced together to make sure the whole body was removed. Step 3. The uterine cavity is then scraped using a curette to determine whether any significant amount of body parts are left behind. This is important because if a little toe or an ear are left inside, that can cause an infection to the mother. Think about it, a dead body part inside the mother's womb. A second trimester abortion is known as a D and E. Now here, the child's bones are stronger and bigger, so the cannula won't be able to suction them. However, they're not as strong to where forceps can't break them. Step 1. After the cervix has been dilated, forceps are inserted in order to grasp the body parts. Step 2. Once the forceps get a hold of an arm or a leg, the abortionist just rips it apart. Now put yourself in the place of this child. You're inside your mother's womb and your leg just got ripped apart. You're bleeding profusely with excruciating pain. This goes on for quite a while until your whole body gets ripped apart. Finally, since the skull is the largest part of the body, the abortionist crushes the skull so that the cervix won't dilate as much. Note, the cervix shouldn't even be dilated at all at this time. On April 18, 2007, the Supreme Court upheld the Partial Birth Abortion Ban Act of 2003. Now, abortion is still legal through all 9 months of pregnancy, and this procedure can still be performed if it's assumed under a D and E. Step 1. The baby is breeched so that the whole child won't come out of the womb, since it's legal to kill only in utero. Step 2. The feet and the legs are delivered. Step 3. The whole body gets delivered except for the head. Since it's legal to kill only in the womb, technically the baby is not born yet. Step 4. The skull is then punctured using sharp scissors. Other abortionists simply just crush the skull at this time. Step 5. The brains are sucked out so that the skull can collapse and deliver the baby dead on arrival. I encourage you to go to here'stheblood.com and look into the window of this hidden injustice.